Good morning, Berlin and Ripon. How are we today? Well, it's a very, very amazing day outside, man. I'll tell you what, the sun is coming out. My son's having his first football game over in Adams Field, not too far from here. It's right now Berlin is 26-13, I think. Berlin's winning. Bulldogs. Go Bulldogs. I want to remind everybody, let's get out and sign some petitions. Let's get out and attack all of your local politicians. And don't just sit there and email them. Let's start calling. Let's start giving just anybody you can find, man. I don't care if they're the mayor, if they're a state representative, if they're the governor, if they're a Washington official. Man, just pick and choose 20 of them damn people and let's get a hold of them. I've got my 20 down. I've been calling them and leaving messages every day. I've got a hold of one. He's a great guy. Let's hope that he takes our word. I just got reactions from a few of the petitions I've been signing that's being submitted to the FDA for the labeling and laws coming up on our e-juices and deeming it a tobacco product, things like that. So let's continue this fight this beautiful Saturday. If you're just sitting there in your backyard enjoying your first cup of coffee and your first vape of the day, got your phone in your hand, just go on Google Wisconsin State Representatives. Pick a few of them there. Keep going, all right? Let's do this together, guys, all right? Secondly, I wanted to go over today's Saturday, so usually I go over a piece of equipment. And right here I've got one of my first mechanical mods. This is called a Fuhatten. It's got a little finger on the bottom, a little worn out because, I used the hell out of it. A few things I have found using the Fuhatten here is that they are earth magnets, very strong, no locking necessary because they're so strong, but they pick up anything. And they also destroy anything, like your credit cards, people, or your hotel cards. I've learned from experience, don't put it in your back pocket next to your credit cards and stuff like that. This earth magnet will eliminate it. I knew that, but didn't think about it at the time when I did it. So I'll share that information with you. Keep this away from your credit cards. One thing you find on this one here is it's got a little pin that comes out of the center. And whoop, whoop, I dropped it. It's got a nice little flathead slot on there. You're going to want to tighten that up when you first buy one for sure. Keep it tight. It will get a little bit of loose. That's really about the only thing I found about that, and you're going to have to take it apart to clean it. You got to clean this a lot. This has just been sitting on my shelf now for, I want to say a month, and I haven't touched it, and it's already got just a little green, so I'm going to have to clean it again after this show. I just noticed that. But I keep all the green off of my copper. Any green is going to take any voltage drops and stuff and make it a very horrible hit. What I have found on the top side of this bad boy is to switch it out to RDAs and switch it out to tanks, things like that. You've got a nice little urethane divider there. It's a nice insulator is what we'll call it, which it is, by the way. But it's a polyurethane insulator. And it's got a nice copper pin, and it comes usually with a couple different pins. And what I have found is that you unscrew the insulator, you put your RDA down in there, your tank, you screw your insulator back up just to where it starts touching it. And then you also take and you push on your pin here just a little bit. You don't want to push up if it's a tank. You don't want to smash the seal or anything like that and push it to the side. But then just push it up. And you get a great, great hit every time. I have never had anything go wrong with this one here except for eliminate my credit cards. So the Fuhatten is an amazing mod, people, if you want to go to a mechanical mod. It's got a great, great carbon fiber jacket around the copper body. Very, very amazing. Very amazing. I love it. 100% copper. I believe it's 14 gauge there, milled out. So that's my first mechanical mod that I was enjoyed for many years. Many days, many months. I've only been vaping now, this is my 18th month I went on here now, going on 19th. My wife will always be 2-3 months ahead of me because my first month of vaping, I cheated. We all do, okay? Fact is I admitted it, and I recognized it, and I resolved it and moved forward. I also want to give you guys a nice, beautiful shout out to Lisa with LKA Vapes. I had a beautiful conversation with you, Lisa, this morning. I thank you very much. Me and Lisa with LKA Vapes are working out some great deals for Ideal Vapor. We're going to be bringing in a ton of new product latter part of next week. We're also going to be bringing in some of her favorites like Loop-D Fruits, Cereal Smash, Blueberry Muffin Bag. Those will be coming in probably 30 ml bottles, people. Yes, 30 ml, just for you. I'm not going to tell you a price. You're going to have to come in and check it out yourself, all right? I also want to put a shout out to a great juice guy I talked to today is Josh with Kish Custard, Kish Vapors. He has a vape shop in Kaukauna, Wisconsin, just north of Appleton a little bit. Josh has a really nice vape shop. He's got a great selection of products, a great selection of juice that Josh makes himself. We've been carrying Kish products at our stores in Berlin and Ripon now for a little over, I want to say 9 months maybe, I think. Josh, you can correct me on this video comments if that's wrong. But he's an amazing guy, and I had a really good conversation. He's got some new juice out that I really loved. He's going to let us have. We're also bringing a lot of his products back on. I know we sold out of his Kish custards and things like that, but they're coming back. Well, we should have them latter part of next week too, so Kish will be fully stocked. Josh, I thank you for your patience and support with Ideal Vapor. You know, I know it takes me a little bit to get the orders completed, but we've been a little bit crazy, and we all know how that goes. So to you, Josh, to you, Lisa, you guys are two great juice people that I enjoy having here at Ideal Vapor, and I enjoy my customers going to check out their web pages. So go to LKA webpage, check out Lisa, go to Kish Vapors, check out his website. They are amazing people, and like I said, Josh has a great vape shop, so if you're up in that area, please stop by and say hi. Tell him Jimmy Vapes sent you. Jimmy Vapes will send you to a lot of vape shops. Just because I'm here at Ideal Vapor all the time does not mean that I expect you to come here at Ideal Vapor. That's why I talk about other shops on this show, is because I'm not just about one store. I'm about many stores. When I was a vapor and not a shop owner, I went to many stores just to check different things out, to see the prices, to see the juices, to see the people, to gather some knowledge. Talking to a lot of people behind the counter is a great way to build a knowledge. Google and all that sometimes don't give you the answers that you want, and if they do give the answers, sometimes it's in a roundabout way and you have to search some more just to find the right answers. So kudos to all you great vape shops out there that also watch Jimmy Vapes here. I'll be seeing you soon. If any of you guys would like me down in your store, please give me a shout out. You can hit me on the Ideal Vapor page and hit me through Messenger that way, or you can hit me through the Jimmy Vapes here and message me this way. So I'd love to come down and sit down and meet you guys and do a show right down in there, and maybe a review of one of your customers. I was supposed to have a review of one of my customers today, but unfortunately, I'll be honest with you. They went out and got drunk and are not feeling very good today, so they canceled on me. But they were not drinking and driving. They walk, just like we do. When we go out and have a good time, we walk to that good time, because there's a lot of good supporting pubs and bars in the communities that you can just walk to. That's what I enjoy to do. Stay safe. Safe vaping is great vaping. Knowledge is power. Never forget. And support your local vape shops. Support your vaping community by getting involved. Let's do some petitions and let's get our word out there and let's talk to some good people. So this cloud's for you, and it's a true cloud for you. Jimmy Vapes, vape safe.